The video review will start in a few seconds, but if you're watching this on YouTube, remember, if you have a question, comment, or suggestion for me, you can post it on 3dgameman.com, and the link is provided below. Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds from 3dgameman.com, and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the Ozone Oxygen In-Ear Pro Gaming Headset. A great looking box with lots of pictures as well as features and specifications about the product on it. There is one security seal at the top. Let me cut that and let's see what's inside. Included is a quick start guide. This pass-through cable, one end is a 3.5 millimeter female, and there are two 3.5 millimeter male connectors. And this nifty, neat looking pouch, and let's see what's inside this. The headset, extra ear tips, as well as a short pass-through cable. And depending upon the length of cable that you need, you would use these to connect the headset to a device where you would require it to be connected into the microphone and headphone connectors on that particular device. Like, for example, into a computer system, this would go into the mic sound card, and this would go into the headphone sound card connection. You would just connect the headset into this end and then the other ends into the sound card or the device that you need to connect it to. Now let's first go through the specifications and then I'll have a closer look at the headset. Now, first of all, this is a pretty neat little product because normally when you think of a headset, well, you're thinking of something that is pretty large, and this of course isn't. It has a mic wired right into it, so very unique in that sense. So first, let's go over the speaker specifications. It is an 11 millimeter driver. The frequency response is from 20 to 20,000 hertz. The sensitivity is 116 decibels. The impedance is 24 ohms. The maximum input is 30 milliwatts. The cable length is 120 centimeters. The plug, of course, as I mentioned before, is a 3.5 millimeter. And the net weight is 15 grams. And the microphone measures in at 4 by 1.5 millimeters. The sensitivity is a minus 42 decibels. It is omnidirectional. The impedance is 2.2 thousand ohms. And the frequency response is from 100 hertz to 10,000 hertz. If you look really closely, you can see the little hole for the mic. If you flip it over, on the other side is the button. Of course, you just push to talk. And this push to talk function is fantastic if you have the headset connected into your smartphone, because if you have an incoming call, well, you just push to talk. A very neat looking driver. You can see this is what would go into your ear, and remember, you have two other choices of ear tips, so it should fit most ears. The overall design and build quality on this is really, really nice. And if you look really closely, you're probably not going to be able to see it on camera, but there is a little R for right. The left speaker also is labeled with an L, so, well, you won't mix up what is the right and left speaker. They have branding both on the speakers as well as the 3.5 millimeter jack, and note the reinforcement that they have here on the end, which will help certainly when you're connecting and disconnecting that, and it's kind of designed so you can grab hold of this and plug it in and yank it out if need be, so it will definitely help, and it should extend the life of the headset as well. They have some extra rubber right here to keep things together, but the overall build quality, styling, and design, as well as the performance on these, are just incredible. I'm very impressed with the performance as well as the look on these, and they are so tiny and convenient. If you're using these, for example, at a LAN party, perfect, because they are so lightweight and easy to carry, not like your traditional headset. Now, the microphone on this is really incredible considering its size. What I'll do is I'll start whispering, talk normally, and then start yelling to give you a better idea how it does perform. So let's go ahead. Now, I am whispering. Can you hear me? Now I am talking normally, And now I am yelling pretty much to the top of my lungs. So as you can hear, the microphone, despite its size, does perform really well. Now, while the speakers sound incredible and the microphone does a fantastic job, this particular product really can't stack up against the traditional, more expensive pro gaming headsets that are on the market. Of course, that is to be expected. There has to be some compromise. If you're looking for a super teeny tiny in-ear headset, well, I think you've found it. This product really does deliver. Overall, this is a kick-ass product. Until next time, take care. I hope you enjoyed this video review, and please note that pricing for this product is available on the 3D Game Man video review page.